Check that out. That was a Ford GT. Very nice. So what's going on, everybody? I'm heading out to meet up with Jaret. He's bringing my bike back today. So I'm going to meet up with him back at Lancaster Honda. And then the two of us are going to ride back to my house. I believe Christina will follow him. That way he can hitch a ride back to Harrisburg, where he's from. So a lot of you found my channel through Jaret's videos and through Jaret's channel, and I appreciate that. So first off, thank you very much, Jaret. I hope you enjoyed the bike. I hope you had a lot of fun on it. You certainly did some cool videos. Looking forward to a couple more that you've said you have to post, so I'm looking forward to those coming up in the future. But a lot of you have said, why am I selling the bike? You've asked the question, why am I selling the bike? It's a beautiful bike, and it certainly is, and it's been a dream bike for me for quite some time. So I finally got the bike, but now I'm selling it, and the big question is why? What's the reason to sell it? Well, there's always going to be that next dream bike. My dream bike started out with the CBR Graffiti Edition, the 600RR Graffiti Edition, and that was for a while a dream bike for me. And then I kind of fell in love with Ducatis, and I wanted an 848 and the 959 and the 899. I mean, those were all just dream bikes for me. But it kind of reached its pinnacle with the 1199 Panigale, and then of course the Panigale S, which is the one I picked up. But the looks alone sold me on that bike. I mean, that is an absolutely gorgeous bike. You can't deny that. The single-sided swing arm, the headlights, just the look of it, the way the exhaust comes out underneath it, it's just a beautiful bike. So I had the opportunity to buy one, and I did. And the reason I went with the 1199 over the 1299 is simply because of the color. I wanted a white Ducati, always have, and I still love the white Ducati. It just looks beautiful to me. So I picked up the 1199, and I quickly realized that the bike is a dream bike for me, but it's not the ideal bike for me. And the type of riding that I do, it just doesn't justify the 1199. It just doesn't make sense to me. I did a little bit more reading and talked to a couple other people, and a lot of people say that the 1299 improves upon everything that I don't like with the 1199. So I'm actually going to be looking at the 1299 as maybe a possible switch. The only downside to that is that it only comes in red. So I won't be able to have my white bike unless I get it wrapped or painted, but that's okay. If I want a Ducati, that's the way I'm going to have to go. So that's where I'm at with it, and that's the reason for selling, really. It's not that I need to sell or necessarily want to sell, but I don't enjoy riding the bike as much as I thought I would for the type of riding that I do. It just doesn't make sense for me. So that's my reason. Drop a comment below if your input, if you want to give some input on the bike situation, or if you have any comments on maybe another bike that I should look at. I'm gonna look at the 959 as well, but I just the single-sided swing arm is what sells me on it, and I don't really like the red wheels on the 959, but it's always worth an option. I can take a look at it and see what I think with it. Alright, so we're here at Lancaster Honda waiting for Jaret. Figured this is a good time to go over the bike and actually show you the CBR. This is my first bike. This is the bike that I bought here from Lancaster Honda. I bought it brand new from Kevin probably about 2 years ago, and I've loved it ever since. I mean, it's a great bike. It rides awesome. It's comfortable. It's quick. A lot of people say 600s aren't fast, but they're fast. You just got to know where the power is at. So I love it. It's a great bike. Modifications that I've done to it: it's got TST flush mount turn signals, a TST integrated taillight in the back. It's got a carbon fiber front fender and a carbon fiber, we'll call that the Y panel there as well. So those two pieces were actually made custom for me. They do make a front fender in carbon fiber, but I had a guy make me the Y panel, and he made the front fender as well at that time. It's got a zero gravity double bubble. I think that's the light smoke on the front. And then coming around to the back, it's got the TST integrated taillight. It's got the fender eliminator kit from Competition Works. And what's cool about it is when you use the suspension, this actually kind of moves. So when you sit on it, it moves, which is nice. It has the light there as well for it, so that I'm legal. And it has the Akrapovic exhaust on it as well. It's a titanium exhaust. It is just the slip-on though. On the front, we got the levers as well. These are CRG carbon fiber levers. I figured that tied everything in, so I'm really happy with the way that looks. That's about it. Also, lightweight lithium-ion battery. I might do a review on the battery at some point. The battery in the Honda is under the seat, so I put the lithium battery under there. I think the battery saved me 5 pounds, and the exhaust saved me probably another 5 pounds. So overall, the bike is about down 10 pounds, which should put it around the 400-pound mark when it's fully loaded. So Jaret just rode by on the Ducati, so he should be coming up any second now. Look at that. There he is. He looks good on it. I think he should buy it. What do you guys think? Comment below if you think Jaret should buy the bike, because I think he should. What's that? Going left and then highway. Yep. Love that bike. Right around this turn, I'm going to see if we can get each other to go a little bit. Not bad. Not bad. That Ducati is loud. I can hear that thing and I'm sitting next to it. It is nice though. He popped that front wheel up on that thing. I don't know if I got it or not, but he popped it up. I was probably watching him more than I was watching the road, actually, so... Oh well, it was fun. You popped that sucker up.
That thing popped up, man.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Like that first pull, I was just kind of staying with you with the seat, you know?
Yeah, it's quick. Gotta enjoy it while you can. Having a little too much fun out here on the back roads. Gotta watch out for these buggies though. They're everywhere today. It's Sunday. Jared's wondering what's going on with all the buggies. It's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday. And there's another one. He probably thinks I live out in the boonies or something, which I kind of do, but it's alright. Alright, so Jared and I are just about back in my place. I'm sure we'll do a little bit of video, handoff video back at my house as well, but I hope he enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed giving it to him, as strange as that sounds. I gave my bike to somebody I don't even know for a couple days to ride and have fun with, but I certainly enjoyed it, and I enjoyed seeing the videos as well, and look forward to a couple more he's got going, so. That thing is obnoxious. It's so loud. It's like vibrating my head.
Yeah, dude, it's,
I can't stand riding next to it. That's terrible. I hate my own bike.
it's way more annoying when you're next to it.
It is. That was ridiculous.